Can you believe it? I cannot believe it. 10,000. Our Jamily's gotten so big, I've given birth to so many adult children. Oh my God, when I first started, and even in the middle there, I never thought we'd get to 10,000. So this is for you. I am thankful, grateful, pleased, elated that you are here. And today, because if you're watching this, you're my hero. We're doing My Hero for Matt Karras, who I got to meet in Los Angeles. So without any further ado. All right, I'm sure lots of other guys have taught you My Hero, but it's going to be my effort here to make this the most comprehensive video on My Hero, but I haven't watched the other guys' videos, so I don't know. Anyways, here we go. So, of course, the drum start. And then, so do that. And then the bass goes in with its E and C sharp. That's a 4th fret of the A string. And then the guitar comes gargling in, so what you want to do is grab the B string 4th fret, and you're going to strum the B string and the E string, and B is going to go 4, 5. That's where the gargliness comes in, right? Those two notes are only a half step apart, just one little note apart, so when you play them together, you get that noise. So 4, 5, 4, open. 4, 5, 4, open. Or you could do 4, 5, 4, and then G string 4th fret, and then you have 2 B notes there, the G string 4th fret and the open B string, and then the open E string. So you can strum 3 if you want, but make it like 4, 4, 5 slide, 4 open, thusly. Then you go, and then guitar 1 goes E. It could just be an E power chord. An E power chord would be open E string, A and D2. Or you could play your E major chord. Really doesn't matter, whatever you like. And then C sharp minor or a C sharp power chord. I like the power chord. I think the minor gives it a little floof that's not there. So the power chord would be A4, D6, G6, right? And add your middle finger to B5 to make it C sharp minor. See what I mean? Anyways, do whichever one you want. Doesn't matter. E, C sharp, E, C sharp, and that's the guitar 1's only bit for the intro there. And guitar 2, now this is a little tricky, but the verse part is awfully similar, so if you prefer the verse part, you can do it here instead. It will suffice just fine, but here's what I think it is. You give E a strum, and then you give pretty much just the E and the B strings, the baby ones, 2 strums, and then you're going to migrate to the 4th fret with your pointer finger on G and B strings for 2, and then with your pinky finger up to the B string 7th fret, once, back to your original spot, back up, and then either it sort of alternates or just in no particular pattern, but my Virgo brain likes a symmetrical pattern. So I'm going to say the first time it goes E, high strings, 4, 7, 4, 4, 4, 7, 5, 5, 5. Like that on the 2nd and 4th times, and not, it goes down, back down to the 4th on the 1st and 3rd times, so like this. Did I say 2nd and 4th? Yeah, okay. But anyways, you can do them in, whichever one you want. I actually think on the record it's only the 2nd time. It's the 5th fret on the B string, and every other time it's just back to the 4th. And there I just did it every time except the 2nd. Anyways, doesn't matter. And then all the guitars chime in with, which is E string 2, twice, and then A4, pull off to 2, E4, A chord. Whoops. So you're either guitar 1, and then into your, or your the intro. All right, the verse is cake. Guitar 1, I presume Dave, I presume, is this, when they're in the jungle. Dr. Livingston, I presume. That's right. Okay. Dave is going E, C sharp, just like in the intro. That's the verse. That's it. Now the lead guitar, guitar 2, is doing something a bit simpler than this thing, but awfully like it. So if you are having trouble with this thing, you can go ahead and do this for the intro because it fits just as well. But this is, I've figured out which fingers to use to make this smooth. With your middle finger, start on B4, and you're going to do the gargly thing on the B and the E strings. And then you're going to fall down to the 4th fret of the G and the B strings with your pointer finger and do the first time and the third time, but the second and the 4th time, of course, the B string is not going to go 7 4 7 4. It's going to go 7 4 7 5, just like it doesn't really in the intro, but I like it too. So it's going to be. Oh, and then look, your middle finger's right in position there when you do that 5-1 to slide back. The first and the third times it's a little trickier, but yeah, so. And those are the 2 parts for the verse. Guitar 1 for the chorus is as simple as A again, throw a C sharp in there before you go to E, and then E again. But if you want to join the harmony with the octave chords, which I'm going to show you how that sounds after we do the other guitars part of the chorus, you would do this. A, C sharp, E, and right after the second E, you're going to do octave chords on the E flat, the D sharp, I suppose, in this key, the 6th fret of the A string and the 8th fret of the G string, and you're going to go 6, 7, 2. So that whole thing is like this. I'm keeping that. And here comes guitar 2. All right, this is awesome. You can do the A or you don't have to do the A. For context, I'll do the A. You're going to do the A, or not. And then your octave chords start on the same spot where the aforementioned harmony, which I'm going to show you in just a minute, starts. So 6th fret octave chord, 7, 9, A, 6, 7, 4, there's joins the other guitar with the C sharp there, right? And then E, 6, 7, 9, E, 9, 11, 6. So here we go, with the A's and the E's. I always had trouble remembering where that different one starts, and you just got to remember that it starts where you left off. 6, 7, 9, 9, 11, 6. So hopefully that helps. All right, here comes the harmony. All right, I've enlisted the help of Miss Poopadoop. Hello, Miss Poopadoop. Hello. Over here. I never remember which side she comes on. Yeah, but find a Miss Poopadoop on your street because you're going to see how weirdly fun it is to harmonize with the guitar. It's disproportionately amusing. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. But you get the idea, and proof that Miss Poopadoop and I are not the same person. Okay, the thing going into the next verse is the gargly thing from the intro. So B4, 5-4, but this time you're gonna bend G4, basically as far as you humanly can, and also get the B and the E strings too when you do that for maximum messiness. I don't know, maybe use your ring finger. Yeah, so your middle and pointer finger are available to bend that G string, and that's it for that. All right, for the bridge, guitar 1 goes E, and then E, C sharp. And again, E, E, C sharp. And then a big E. Into a big E crescendo. Whilst guitar 2 does the thing from the intro, 4-5-4 open, or you could do G4 like we discussed, followed by 4-5-4, that thing. I don't know why I have to go every time I do that, but let me know if you do too. Yeah, third one's the same as the first one, and then the fourth one does the thing. But then it goes 4-5-5-7 up the B string before it tinkles away on, I think, just G and B4, because you hear all those notes going in there while the big huge last E happens in the crescendo. So yeah, guitar 2. Big last whole situation. The whole big last situation, which you already know all the parts to, the is E, C sharp, and I don't think there's this guy. You know what I meant there. They're all just crashing away on E and C sharp. And then for the very last big double chorus where it's just the same thing twice, the only thing different to mention is the very last time guitar 2 goes just like regular, and then the third one, he continues along to the 11th fret until he goes, and then they end it with, and that's it. For My Hero by the Foo Fighters. Thank you so much for that excellent request, Matt, and thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.